So hello everyone, this is another episode of my vlog, and this time the topic is going to be Lolita in the media. I even made a list of things I wanted to remember to talk about, so this time I don't forget anything. Of course, I'm not aware of all the Lolita artists that are out there and every single Lolita that's featured. I will also not mention dramas. I'll probably include links to the EGL topics that talked about animes and dramas and everything. I'm going to focus on live movies and, well, singers. So the first movie is of course Kamikaze Girl, which is basically the story of a girl that doesn't want to have friends and is kind of, well, socially awkward, I guess. She really doesn't feel the need to relate to anyone.
磯部昭則様のデザインされたこのメゾンのお洋服が買いたくて買いたくて買い占めたくて、クラスメートの家が火事で全焼し、その子の家は学校一貧乏で家族10人、今日食べるご飯もなくて、私はそのこと大親友だからできるだけ力になりたくて。
And then she meets a Yankee kind of girl that's completely off the wall. They start this kind of friendship that's not really a friendship, but it's really hilarious, and you can see how Momoko, the Lolita character, got into Lolita first. The second movie that's quite nice is X-Cross. Well, that's actually kind of funnier, if you may. It's not all about Lolita. Lolita is not the main character. The story is actually about two women going on this like spa retreat, what seems to be a kind of ryokan hotel place, you know, in a really isolated town, whatever. They're in the middle of the woods. And then people try to try to kidnap them and sacrifice them, and it's kind of gory. It's a horror movie, but it's hilarious. I mean, it might not seem like it when I say it like that, but the Lolita character, how she comes in is that one of the girls ends up like in a bathroom, and the Lolita character was in love with the guy that girl kind of took away from her, so she's pissed off and she arrives with those big ass scissors and she tries to kill her. But, you know, in every scene where the Lolita is, she completely changes outfits. I think she goes from like baby to H Naoto to something else, you know, and it's just ridiculous. Another, well, short film that I'm looking forward to seeing but have not yet seen is Mr. Rococo. And that's the story of a girl. It's kind of like a 15-minute long ad for Baby the Star Shine Bright, but it seems cute. It's a girl that falls in love with like this guy that kind of goes meow, or, you know, up on the street. I'll put like clips of the trailer, and then she decides that to woo him she needs to be a luchador because that's what he wants, you know, like a strong girl.
ある日、ヒロは白馬に乗って現れた。ミャオ！超かわいい！きっとかわいい国の王子様に違いないわ。
俺もうこれ以上自分を偽ることができないんだ。
大っ嫌い！私はか弱かったけど、ひ弱ではなかった。ヒロ、私強くなったよ。
She trains herself and tries to become like a super strong woman, and anyways, that's also pretty funny movies. In the end, like all the Lolita movies are kind of tongue-in-cheek comedies and stuff like that. Another movie would be Gothic and Lolita Psycho. I have not yet to see this film. I've seen the trailer, and it's basically Lolita scorn. Well, she's not fully Lolita. I mean, she has bare shoulders, and the skirt might be a bit too short, and anyways, but it's kind of a funny movie. Like, her parasol is doubled in metal, and it's like an armor, and she can shoot people with it, and she just wants revenge.
人の心なんかとっくに捨てた。
Once again, it seems kind of funny. Of course, there's lots of documentaries. Even here on YouTube, you just type Lolita documentaries and you're sure to find a couple. For reality TV appearances, there was Lolita on What Not to Wear. She was actually, well, not full-blown, like she didn't have, oh my god, all those prints, but she had pretty nice clothes, and they told her it was crap and she looked like a prostitute and a granny prostitute, and they insulted her basically. So in the end she really wasn't happy, and they did a really bad portrayal of, well, I don't recall their names, but the two show hosts were complete asshats to her. I feel kind of bad, and they forced her to throw out all of her clothing. So any Lolita knows that that's like a major offense.
This is incredibly frustrating because when it's not the little girl, it's grandma. Like, you're 30 years old. Do you get it? You're in the prime of your life.
Think of it. Think of the things that rhyme with 30. Flirty, dirty, 30. And this is what we get.
You know what? If we had just looked at your wardrobe without meeting you, we would have thought that you were one kinky bitch. Like, it's really the wardrobe of somebody who...
I would be like, where are the whips, not the bags?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, can we just... I'm getting rid of more of the pirate gear. I mean, oh, here's the
Minnie
dress.
Mouse.
Here's the dress. This is it, huh? Oh.
All right, we're getting rid of all the giveaway t-shirts.
And we're just getting rid of everything that's ugly.
And then there's also a Lolita appearance on The Price of Beauty with Jessica Simpson. And the premise is Jessica Simpson and her two friends, they go around countries and they try to learn what the standards of beauty are in that country. And they went to Japan, completely screwed up geishas, like completely insulted them. And then they did Lolita, and there was a fashion show. Like they called Maki and Asuka, the Angelique Pretty designers, Harajuku girls. First major faux pas. And then it was a fashion show. Maki and Asuka dressed her up, and she showed her bloomers in the middle of the runway. Like, she really didn't get, the first thing she thought when people told her the style was named Lolita was, ooh, raunchy. No, not raunchy. You're wrong. You haven't taken the time to listen to what anybody has been telling you.
It was empowering to take on the Harajuku girls. Having everybody cheer you on, you feel their excitement. It was incredible.
There was also Lolita appearances on Australia's Next Top Model. It was Misako Aoki, a Lolita model that's very well known in the Gothic Lolita Bibles and everything, that there was like this contest. It was really cute. I personally really liked the episode, even though the models were kind of weirded out. There were 4 models, if I recall correctly. One of them had to do Spank, Fairy K. One of them had to do schoolgirl fashion. The other one, Lolita and Giara? Could it be? Yeah, something like that. So it was like a challenge, who could pull off the style the best. And it wasn't the Lolita who won, but still we got to see the inside of maybe the Starshine Bright store, and I do agree that they kind of didn't start off slow for someone who wasn't used to Lolita. She thought it was a costume. They tried to put bonnets on her head right off the bat. I'm sorry, but when I started Lolita, I did think bonnets were kind of too much for me. I don't own one because I look like a granny with it on. I don't know if it's my facial features, my bone structure or something, but I really looked like an Amish grandmother.
Baby, the stars shine bright. And it was so cute. It was like walking into a doll's wardrobe.
からピンクもすごい可愛いと思う。
I don't wear pink normally. When I came out in my pink outfit, she asked me to put on a pink bonnet.